See, this is you on the card.
He's bold.
Ashton. Why do you have a little like bit of hair on top of your head, like just like on the on your forehead?
Ladies in the brothels love it. They play with it when we're done. It's great.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Someone else.
They call it a little bit of whipped cream.
Stop.
Hi guys, welcome back to Dude Mode. Today we're playing Trust Me, I'm a Doctor. So what this is pretty much one of us is going to become a patient with a certain ailment that we get to pick, and then the other 3 people are going to be respected doctors of the time. This is like 18th century type shit, and they're going to pitch their cures for us. First person be chosen by the patient 3 times to try to cure themselves wins.
Round 1. And our sickness is...
It's a nice summer day. I'd say it was like 80, 90, something like that. I was like, God, I want like some mid 60s, low 70s. So I went out into the woods, I stripped butt naked, and I started chanting. And unfortunately for me, townsfolk walked by, saw me do the chanting. They saw me cut open a goat's throat and bathe in its blood. They also saw me do a crab walk, which they thought about joining, and I could tell in their eyes. I'm currently on trial for witchcraft.
Ooh.
So we all know that witchcraft is a big no-no.
I disagree.
I honestly disagree too.
Well, it's an ailment, so obviously it's a no-no. Basically,
Oh,
we're gonna pray it away, and we're gonna
Jesus Christ.
we're gonna give you a concoction that's filled with
Concoction.
a bunch of shit, and it's mixed within a holy bell, which is a double whammy.
I'm just imagining like I'm in a fucking cell accused of witchcraft, and Rachel comes up like, yo, I can help you out. First, we're gonna pray, and then she just whips out this fucking bell and starts pouring like fucking rum and shit. And he's like, you're gonna drink this, and it's gonna be fine.
I just ring a bell in your ear like really loud.
Okay, so here's what I got. First part of the cure is naturopathy. Here's the thing. There's nothing more natural than nature.
Hold up, let me think about that statement real quick.
So if you have the herbs, the diet, exercise, and massage to treat this witchcraft, I mean, it's only going to get better. Like, herbs maybe like spinach or something. But I can just easily grind that up, put it in like a shake or something.
So are you telling me that I did witchcraft because I'm malnourished? It's your second.
Okay.
Sure.
Cocaine.
Yes.
I love that Connor is like pitching this natural remedy. He's like, also, fucking just snort some coke.
The genuine wonder cure. It can cure every single ailment on this thing.
All right, Kaiser.
What do you need to do? You need to confess your sin. Like, just admit that you're a witch already. The townspeople will forgive you. If you feel like you still have the witch in you, then do some sweat bathing. Drip it all out. Just drip, drop. There goes the flop.
Rebuttal time.
I'm guessing your goal here is to not get hung because you're a witch.
Yes, I'd prefer not to get hung or burnt at the stake.
So I think the only way you're going to be able to do that is by passing as not a witch. Both of these, if we take a look at my competition over here, both of these are not going to help you. Your confession is in fact confessing that you are a witch. And if we look at Connor's, even if your natural whatever the fuck helps you, you're still going to be trialed for cocaine now. So.
Yeah.
But it's the wonder cure.
But it's still a crime. If you are able to pass yourself off as being a religious person, then you can kind of rebuttal your witchcraftery and hopefully pass it off as you were just frolicking in the forest in an odd way, naked with sheep blood.
What about bathing myself in goat blood? How would I explain that?
It was soap.
Connor? Your rebuttal?
Here's the thing about what Rachel's trying to pitch. Okay, first you have prayer. Now, have you seen those Facebook posts where it's like 1 like equals 1 prayer?
Yes,
How effective is that?
I've seen the Facebook post in the 1400s.
1 hear ye is a prayer.
Hear ye.
And like, what does that do?
I'm just imagining a fucking like building that's called Yield Facebook, and people go in there and just start posting parchment paper.
There's a community Facebook group for people against witchcraft.
And then you have the church bell brew. Everybody loves alcohol.
True.
Rachel is saying you're trying to cure the witchcraft. It sounds like she's fighting fire with fire, like concoctions, tonics, elixirs, and infusions mixed within a holy bell. That kind of sounds like witchcraft. Confession. Now, I actually think that's a good cure. First step in solving a personal problem is admitting you have the problem. And then the sweat bathing. It kind of sounds nice, I guess. Okay, that's it.
I don't know how this church bell will help you. All I'll be hearing is ding dong, the witch is dead. And for prayer, you will be praying on that lynching station because there's no way in hell you're going to be getting out of this one.
Oh my god.
Okay.
For Connor, I honestly don't have anything because cocaine is actually good for you.
The final verdict.
Connor brings up a good point that Rachel could be hiding the fact that she's actually a witch.
Oh my god.
Plus, I like the idea of possibly not admitting to it, practicing witchcraft while high on cocaine. So I'm gonna go with Connor.
Round 2. And our sickness is.
I was hungry. I went to a restaurant, ordered some beans, and now I got severe wind. Let's go. Like every time I end a sentence, you hear a fart.
Here are my 2 cards. Okay.
Urine analysis.
All right.
Pelvic
We're gonna
massage.
okay, before we look at pelvic massage, just flip this over. We're examining your urine to see maybe what the cause is of your severe wind,
We gotta
because
taste
it's
it.
coming out of the same digestive system
I hate
that
you
causes.
guys.
It's coming out of the same digestive system that causes your severe wind. Okay? Yeah. Once we find out that, then we head over to pelvic massage. Basically.
Vibrate your body and make it loud.
Basically, our goal here is to flush out any of whatever this is, whatever our analysis gives us. A pelvic massage.
Kaiser.
Can I just start rebuttaling?
No!
No,
It's so
you
good.
gotta wait.
Severe wind. Okay, it sounds like a problem. So what we're gonna do is give you some roasted bees, you know, because
What the fuck?
when I have like fart issues, I eat roasted bees.
Do you remove the stinger or?
You have to remove the snare, or you can have the beast kill itself by stinging on you. Oh no, your choice. If that doesn't work, we're gonna give your butt a good spanking.
And there's the bottom card.
We're gonna whip until it's in its good behavior. I
Alright,
don't want to
so-
continue this further.
As you can tell, Connor, my compatriots here, they're not real doctors. Like, these are both terrible. Let's be real. I feel like you just ate like some bad shrimp or some shit like that. So first I'm going to recommend some powerful laxatives.
Oh, shit.
It's going to stimulate your body and like whatever is like clogged up like in your intestines, your stomach area. It's just going to flush it right out, and that should cure your wind. And like you need to settle down, so I recommend a bowl full of ale. Special concoction. I make it myself every morning. I drink it every morning. It's very probiotic, full of protein, full of nutrients, full of fucking bran.
Rebuttal time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. I'm gonna start over here at Kaiser. First of all, Connor, you're not a
Yes.
bottom, right?
I think he's a switch.
Forgot what he was.
I'm mostly bottom.
Oh, fuck.
Aha!
Damn it.
I said mostly.
See, I know Connor.
Okay, so the bees.
Just immediately ignores that.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to eat no bees. That's all I got for Kaiser. Anyways, if we look over at Ashton, this laxatives would probably be a great thing, and I won't lie about that. That's probably the best card here. But if we take a look at the bowl full of ale thing, he was saying this is full of nice nutrients and stuff, you know? Like, it's good, it's good or whatever. Let's take a look at the little fine print here.
No.
Shit. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to eat or drink sheep feces.
Excuse you. My recipe is very sacred and secret, and cannot be
Ah.
shared with the public.
Well, it kind of tells us on the card. It has
yes, but
been
that's from
shared
doctor
with the
to
public.
doctor.
Well,
It's not to be shared with the patient.
I just shared it.
Judge?
Well,
Kaiser, you're not a
What?
judge.
You-
You're a doctor.
no.
It's your
Look, if
turn.
you don't want anything inside that ale, I can remove some ingredients and find substitutes.
No. You already made it. See, this is you on the card.
Look, I spend every morning scouring the countryside for ingredients
Damn.
for my ale.
This
He's
is
bold.
Ashton. Why do you have a little like bit of hair on top of your head, like just like on the on your forehead?
Ladies in the brothels love it. They play with it when we're done. It's great.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Someone else
They
go.
call it a little bit of whipped cream.
Stop!
Your analysis and pelvic massage. Well, we're talking about the ass, so I don't think you'll need a urinalysis unless you're into that. Pelvic massage, unless you're into that. And for Ashton, not gonna lie, the powerful laxative will hurt for a while, but
How will it
could-
hurt? I'm asking. You're saying that my cure is going to hurt. I'm asking you what evidence you have that it's going to hurt.
You know how long I have been when I'm in a battle? Okay, I'm not
Oh
gonna.
my god.
I don't even know what that sentence was going.
I don't know
I
where
d-
it was going either.
I didn't hear a sentence at all.
And for this ale, yeah, that's not nutritious.
Connor.
That's very not nutritious. It's very disgusting. Bees are nutritious, man. They give you all the nutrients like, vitamin C. You even get honey too if you like honey. Do you like honey, Connor?
No.
Okay. Well, we can scrape off the honey if you want.
All right.
I don't
So
see
Connor,
that.
my first question for you: are you allergic to bees?
No.
All right. Well, KAIZZER wants you to eat roasted bees, which I don't know why the fuck he's roasting tons of bees alive.
Do
He's
you
also
want to?
While you're in the middle of having a severe wind, he's telling you that you're gonna have to remove the stingers yourself. So when you swallow it, you have a chance of stinging your own throat, and then that gets closed up. Going over to Rachel, I want a pelvic massage will not help you because you're having severe wind. With me, you're gonna have the powerful laxatives, and then you're gonna have a nice drink afterwards. Yes, the ingredients are kind of iffy. I will admit that, but trust me when I say that they have very rewarding properties.
The final verdict.
Okay, is everybody done then?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, would just have to say a couple of thoughts on this. First off, I'm not that much of a bottom. Just like to establish that right here and now while the video is recording. Dr. Scribs, the urinalysis, a little confused on it. Considering you did originally say that you said the same end, but it kind of sounded like you said that they were coming out the same hole.
No,
so
no,
I'm
no.
a little curious as to your
Medical background.
yes. I'm gonna have to give you this card
Ah, what the fuck?
because
Wow.
like, listen, if a doctor said, hey, you kind of have to do this, I'd be like, I'm doing it right now, dude. He's like, oh, please no.
Round 3. And our sickness is.
So I was on a camping trip with a few people. One of them was Rachel, of course.
Why me?
After like a few nights, we had a good drink, good laugh, good fun. But then I got put into jail because somehow I was the last person alive in that camping trip. You know why? Because we kind of ran out of food, and that kind of
God.
ended up in cannibalism.
Oh my god. You ate me?
Why does that look like Pinocchio? All right, so guys, I understand that you ate 20 people or some shit on your camping trip. So first, we're gonna do some scarification. Like, I'll make sure I'll get your consent on where it is. It's pretty much gonna be like a psychological thing. We'll scar like different areas of your body and like pretty much like have you remember these scars and like the feeling of it. It kind of turns you off from cannibalism. You're at a butcher shop and you're like, God damn, that butcher, he's got some thick thighs. I just want to munch into him. Make this butcher the butcher, if you know what I'm saying. Then you see the scar and you're like, ah, shit, can't do that. That's not chill. That's not cash money. The other thing that we're going to do is, I know it's not ideal, but we're going to torture you. Like, cannibalism, like, once you get a taste for human flesh, like, you can't lose it. Like, that's a scientific fact. Like, but we don't want you to be stuck being a cannibal. So we have to torture you. Like, yes, it's not ideal, but like, we'll make you remember, like, cannibalism is wrong and like there are side effects.
I believe that KAIZZER is a good person, and he's not.
He ate you.
Okay, listen. Forgive and forget. Okay.
Judge, why is she pitching? She is dead. She is physically dead.
Okay, I was hungry, and there was no food left. There was no
He was
peanut butter
hungry.
in sight. No chalky milk. No peanut butter. No.
I'm gonna stab you
eggs.
myself.
So I don't
You?
think KAIZZER is stained for life with his cannibalism. Yes, he knows what human flesh tastes like, but he's not on the urge to eat more
Patient.
humans.
Do you want to eat more human beings?
Yeah.
What I've got going on here, we've got these two. Let's start over at the syrup. We're inducing vomiting to cleanse the lungs and stomach of the humans that you just ate, because
Why lungs?
it's kind of I don't know. It's just a bonus. And the leeches is to help the dental problems, because I can't imagine that's great. Yeah. So this is for your dental issues. Yeah.
Wait, the leeches are gonna go in my mouth?
On your mouth,
Oh.
not
Where
in.
on the map? Please be
Am I
descriptive.
killing
Like
leeches?
kind of like it's making out with you. You know?
You ever get French by a leech before? Man, let me tell you about the summer of '83.
When you get a hickey from a leech.
I came home from band camp of 1383, and my mom was like, "Is that a hickey?" I'm like, "Nah, ma. I ate my friends, and they gave me leeches."
Alright, so basically here's the thing. Like, I don't like cures that are painful because let's be honest, if it's painful, is it really a cure? I'm gonna prescribe to you some antimony pills, or rare pills that have ingredients in them from all over the world. Africa and Orient.
Just Africa.
Okay.
The whole continent of Africa and the whole continent of Orient, and put it in an ingredient bottle, and then there you go. You put it in pills and pop. You take these because of the fact that it's obvious that you're trying to get more nutrition. Your diet before cannibalism wasn't doing it right, so when you decided to become a cannibal, you're like, hey, this is giving me nutrition that I wasn't getting before. And the next suggestion I have, fire therapy. Now, so here's what you're gonna do.
Didn't like things that hurt.
Okay, no. Here's what it is. It's fire therapy. Now, to most people usually do this therapy putting the fire onto you. My fire therapy is different. I make a fire and we sit around eating s'mores. And we just talk about issue that you're now.
It's not what that art
trying
looks
to
like.
cure.
Unless
No,
KAIZZER...
this is other doctors, but I am just gonna literally do therapy.
Or is this person
No
a
pain,
s'more?
no nothing. That is.
Connor is feeding him a cannibalistic s'more. First of all, I just want to say, ask a simple question. KAIZZER, are you proud of your bottom energy?
Answer this question right now.
Connor is trying to rid you of the thing that you are proud of, and that is not good. Plus, his fire therapy, he was taught in med school how to do fire therapy. He's not doing it. It's not on the board. It's not directed by the board of medicine in this country. He is a rogue doctor. I bet he doesn't even have a medical degree because he's sitting around trying to do actual therapy. That's not how we do it. That's not how we practice.
Okay, first off, I drew up this degree myself. Okay, I colored it. I drew all over it. I made it very, very nice and fancy looking. It even has the spaghetti letters on it. Come on.
Crayons or colored
Spaghetti.
pencils?
Ran out of colored pencil, so half of it's in colored pencil and half of it's in crayon.
I actually used some of the antimony pills because they were all different colors.
Yeah, he colored it in. My medical degree, it's macaroni art. Who the fuck are you going to trust? Some guy that uses pills and colored pencils or macaroni art
yeah?
in glitter?
Oh, yeah?
What?
Mine's a hopscotch chalk art on the sidewalk. You bitch! Let's look at Ashton's first. If we just take a look at the arts of the cards, okay? Just taking a look. These don't look very fun.
Throwing up and leeches are kind.
Yeah. Let me explain. Believe that KAIZZER's a good person and he doesn't need to
So do I.
get rid of... Well, you just...
But I ate you, Rachel.
KAIZZER, shh! Shut the fuck up! Let's look at Connor's. My rebuttal for Connor is, if you take the entire country of Africa and you stuff it into you stuff it into a pill,
Yum.
you are in fact eating more humans because humans live on Africa.
Jesus Christ.
The end.
Here we go. Okay, so let's think about this. Scarification and torture. That just sounds like they're going to be an asshole to you the entire time they're solving your cannibalism. And we have Epicac syrup and leeches for the treatment. Okay, first off, where is he getting these leeches? Because last time I checked, leeches come from two places. First one is a swamp, and second is a lake. And which lake is this? This could be a lake that a lot of people poop in. You never know. So I don't want any. You really don't want any poopy leeches on you. Trust me. You get the Epicac syrup. You already ate the people. You know, you like vomiting is not going to bring them back. So what good is that really going to do you? And
Finding the chunks.
two.
It comes to the world's best jigsaw puzzle.
Besides that,
Oh my god.
Dr. Scribbles accused me of putting people in the pills. No, I am saying that I put the entire continent, the land, the dirt,
Then where do the people go?
They swim. Okay,
swim.
they can swim. Okay,
Where are they gonna swim to? You killed the continent. The world's flat.
they
Like you
turn
just took
into
their continent.
The world's flat.
evolution. Okay,
The world is flat, so you take away their continent. They're just gonna fall straight through. You know what? Now they're in the
I
great
am
blackness.
gonna hurt you so much if you keep saying that.
basically what I'm saying is that take the pill.
The final verdict.
Okay, the first. So either I get hurt more, eat more, or get my first kiss. That's all I can think of right now. The one thing hearing through Rachel's at leeches, like, it doesn't have to be on me. Can I put it on someone else and drink the blood out of the leeches from that person?
If you
Like,
want.
that turns around to the underlying issue of cannibalism.
But
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go with Rachel on this.
Yes!
This is some bullshit.
First kiss.
My first kiss will be a leech.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dude Mode. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. Leave a comment down below letting us know what you guys want to see next on our channel. And if you guys want to see more of Trust Me, I'm a Doctor, go ahead and subscribe and turn on post notifications to follow us on our journey. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.